Hey guys, Yuyukirby here with the finale of Kirby's Adventure. In the last episode, we conquered the second and last world, Yogurt Yard. This time, we're conquering Rainbow Resort, which honestly is most aesthetically beautiful, except for this part. You also have a lot of sniping with laser to start off this first stage with, but do it all for a 1-up. We're gonna need a better one to cover this, so we're going to actually take Spark. Now we can actually go take Fire. Never mind, more Spark, which does have a big hitbox, so that's actually a pretty good thing. But I want to take this slowly and lose chance to get burning. Oh, and smash this. Unlock where to get beam, but Spark's a much better choice for this little room. I feel, mostly just because like it's such a big hitbox. It can clean off a lot more. I mean, burning would help too, but nah. Spark actually has a use. Granted, it's cleaning out and getting rid of boxes, but it's useful at least. Alright, so apologize if that was me adjusting myself in my chair. Let's go find something to help us clear that up. Maybe burning will help. If I had turned around, game. Beam will help out. I really want to see what. Okay. Stupid enemy respawn. Of course, because of enemy respawning, That's why I'm not a big fan of enemy respawns. Like the early Kirby games kind of make it unbearable. Now, let's go try this again. Okay, it's like there we go. Now we can slowly take care of these guys. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe if we have burning, we can get through that. Cool. Hey, button. That opens up crane minigame. I know I wasted a lot of time on that, but I honestly don't really care. I wanted to see what the hell that was. Uh-oh. No. Good. Damn cannon. Darn cannon! Ugh, I hate the cannon enemies. And we'll take sword. We're at the end. That is that level. And now we move on to 2. I think this has... Alright. 2 is a boss gauntlet. They usually have these in Kirby games. Darn Poppy, dang it! So I'm not a big fan of fighting Poppy Bros, because all they jump. That's their movement is basically jumping. I mean, that's not fun. But we'll take Pop Bros to use Crash. Yeah, now we're basically just climbing a tower. To fight bosses. It's actually not that hard. Yeah, one more. We have one more mic, so we'll use it on the next boss and then fight him legitimately. Hi, Bonkers. Now we'll fight Bonkers legitimately. Dang it, Bonkers! Ugh, I hate how some of the bosses have a jump attack. Well, not really jump attack, but jump. And down goes Bonkers. We'll take him to our hammer. And now it's time for this jerk bag. Luckily, unlike the round with him in Oil Ocean, there, smash his head. They actually replaced him with an elephant called Pampy in the Actually, I might be thinking of the Pokemon. Dang. Oh, come on. That's cheating. Oh, come on! Ugh. There. Screw you. Lost all our hearts because I don't like the bosses with backdrop and throw. To me, they're just not fun. And speaking of not fun, backdrop and throw do not work on the bosses, so I have no idea why they even made them basically part of that. Even made them be bosses. It's like, honestly, I would much rather have had... The later games get more creative with bosses. Like, they have, like, Sir Kibble and stuff. It's like, to me, backdrop and throw were just straight useless. Like, I understand not wanting to do it, but honestly, I do think that basically they should have, like, a little throw thing. Anyway, there is a second path, but we have only one hit. We're not gonna do that. No way. So we're just gonna go to this kid's drawn pattern and take the maximum tomato, and we are gone. I also don't know how to get to the second path either. So I apologize to anyone who wanted to see it. Anyway, good. After that annoying stage. And with that completed. Yeah, you also don't even need to do the second path to 100% the stage, which is... Why even have it? I mean, it's cool, but it's like... It's really weird. Get through all these sleep guys. I was pressing B, not up. That's why I'm so glad that later games, I think starting in, I think starting in 64, they realized, oh, people didn't like that. Didn't like having upbeat. I mean, I do want to actually do Let's Play 64. This area is way too small for this anyway. I never understood why they decided to make homing Bronto birds. I was holding B. How did he hit me? And thank you, Meta Knight. We don't really have an exact reason as to why Meta Knight is the one that gives you these things. I almost fell off because I don't like ice physics. Ice physics are just an awful mechanic. Now, if I had a choice between ice and water, honestly, it depends on the game. This game, I detest both. Well, early Kirby games, I detest both of them. Later Kirby games, I'm fine with water, not ice. Yes, all these stages are going straight to. Go away. Go away. I'm not taking. Thank you. I'll take Blazer over. Screw you, bird. They don't even do those bird enemies a lot anymore. I think it's because they got tired of, oh gee, I can home. To me, that's just a cheap attack. Having homing is cheap. But yet, I'm fine with it in current Sonic games. Because honestly, I'd rather me having a homing attack than give it to the enemies. Because doing an enemy makes it cheap. You having it is perfectly fine. Stupid balls. There. I never understood why they decided to do balls. The ball enemies are just really weird, and the ball power is just useless. I think in the later games it actually becomes useful, but that's more like, and by that I don't mean the current ones. I mean like I think in Return to Dreamland, the Game Boy Advance remake of this game, it's useful because I think you can actually attack in that. They're dying from it. That one's just honestly mean in my eyes. That one is just really mean in my eyes. Like, oh gee, let's also put a cannon in here. It's like, come on. I think the reason why I don't like the cannons is because they're invincible. And to me, invincible enemies are just suck. Oh great. So 2, 3 crash bombs. Oh come on! Fine. There. That was stupid. Yeah, I figured it was gonna take dog, so it was one hit. Luckily the wheel boss is not a bad boss to actually fight. I don't think that swallowing the wheel enemies she sends out are give you wheel. Honestly, I would rather not try it, considering he's a really easy boss. I said as he loves half my health, so. Screw you, burning enemy. That is such a dick placement. That is so pain in the butt. That's why I'm not really a big fan of them as enemies. Thank you. Ugh. I don't like them as enemies because basically that little dash they have just that can home in on you. Once again. Yeah, it's like they home in on you. It's like that's just dirt. That's just cruddy. Look, they don't do those. Well, actually, yeah, they still do. We have a free fire, so that means it's time for one last of these. And oh, we can off-screen them. Okay. I want to get actually rid of you and bring back the burning enemy. Because burning actually is the way to go. Okay, never mind. We're gonna just ignore this. I like this mechanic, but this is just one of the worst cases for it. Because you have to do all, because like, a lot of the paths they do for that is just really annoying and obnoxious. So it's like, honestly, I would much rather not do that. Anyway, this should be our big finale. Yep. Final stage is a callback to Dreamland. Always has been. They always do this, which honestly I always like. At least it's, well, not always. In some of the Kirby games, they actually do this. Like in Star Allies, the newest game, basically the last extra stage is this. It's like, it's a really cool idea. I honestly wish more games would do that. Maybe just make the last stage just reminiscent of past games. Doesn't see that as a cannon. I don't know. Oh. Yes, we are actually in DDD's throne room. Well, not throne room, castle. Actually, maybe? No. But there are no enemies with copy powers in this stage because the original Dreamland did not have copy powers. Yeah, Kirby never had his copy powers in the original game. So every enemy is just Swallower. That sounds so wrong, and I apologize for that. Yep, no copy enemies in this stage. So honestly, I'm kind of playing this stage legitimately by not having copy powers, which, hey, that's perfectly fine. And now, you'd think that you would have to go straight down. No, that just leads to death, which really is weird. Honestly, I don't understand it. They didn't even put a secret in that spot, which that's also just as weird. But here, now we have copy enemies at the very end. I think there's a secret if you go to the moon. No. But, exit the stage. And of course, in the final stage, we get one. Good. And completing stage 6 unlocks DDD. Yep, it's actually time to face the king himself. He behaves mostly like, kind of like Bonkers, but he has more health. He also has a lot more attacks than the other bosses that actually give out stars. He also can spit you out for damage. Oh, thought he was going to go over me again. I think this is the easiest iteration of the king, in my personal opinion. It's either this, dang, stop. Alright, one more hit should, yep, and he's sucking, and boom, down he goes, and this takes us straight to level 8, the Fountain of Dreams. We beat you up. Go away. Yeah, you're trying to tell us to stop because you're a jerk. Go away. Hooray, we returned peace to Dreamland. Uh-oh. And DDD swallows both us and the Star Rod. And now it's time for the real final boss, Nightmare. This first match is a shooter. Basically just dodge the attacks. It does, I think this was, okay, yeah. Yeah, the only thing is if you do die, I believe you do start from this, though. Yeah, if you die at any point during this fight, you do start from this, so you don't have to fight both DDD and Nightmare on one life. Ooh, that's the one I actually hate. The one with which they flip. Yeah, they don't have a tell for which one is actually going to, which one's actually spinning and which one's going to just flip. I forget what he does during this. Oh right, we're also on a time limit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're on a time limit. So enjoy that. I think in the remake they removed the time limit. So if I die after this, we're gonna be cutting till after we do till the last hit. But I don't like this type of thing. Don't give me a flying boss and then go, oh, you're timed. Then have it be stationary or make it take more damage. Don't give me this stupid, oh gee, now you have to do it in a time limit. Come on. Good. But that is not all. Take the Warp Star for the second match. Yeah, Kirby's bosses usually have two rounds. And once again, I think you start. Oh, I think if you were to, I think once again, if you die, you start from this round. I don't remember. So nice movement from Kirby. Then they get not doing. And now we fight Nightmare for real, still with the Star Rod. He is only vulnerable when his coat is open. Luckily, we do not have to deal with the time limit for this. I wasn't pressing... Yeah, Nightmare is kind of a jerk. There we go. But he does actually take more damage than his first round, though. And hitting him does cancel his attacks. The only thing is his hitbox is kind of annoying. Good, got him. Yeah, his hitbox is really annoying, though. Anyone remember how in the Kirby anime, Nightmare was actually just a normal human dude? Yeah, unfortunately, the Star Rod actually does not deal contact damage. Otherwise... Oh, and we're gone. Like I said, I think we actually do start from this round. Yeah, we do. Good. Yeah, Nightmare's kind of a jerk final boss. But he is a good challenge. Again, we don't have to deal with this stupid time limit. I don't like timed bosses. Because those are just really obnoxious. Also, I love the Star Rod picture for Kirby. It depicts him as a witch. And yes, that is a witch. Because it has the witch hat. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, ew, that should have actually hit him, but it didn't because hitboxes. Boom. Yeah, I do wish that his head could be a target, though. Because, like, when he does that attack, it's kind of annoying. Bam. And we're doing a lot better this time. I said that we're going to get hit multiple times. Nope. Well, we got hit a second. Well, I said multiple times. Oh. Okay. Okay. I actually forgot what that attack did. Yeah, his attacks get more annoying when he gets close to death. Oh, what's he gonna do? Dang it! Next up with the hit. But weird. Oop, I can hit him. Ah, dang it! Stupid hitbox. Honestly, that attack's my favorite attack to hit him with. That and the attack when he just using the drops. I'm not a fan of the star shot one. I'm also just like I'm also not a fan of the triple star shot attack he has. Yeah! And down goes Nightmare. And that is game. And that is how the moon was formed. A pink orb that is how crescent moons are born, or created. A pink orb basically broke it. Kirby fought to find the Star Rod. But King DDD did not mean any harm. Bad Dreams had invaded Dreamland. I apologize. A nightmare came to the Dream Spring and tried to cause pain to the people. DDD foiled the nightmare by hiding the Star Rod from him. Yeah, DDD helped Kirby beat the nightmare. I think my favorite villain-hero relationship for Nintendo, now everyone's dreams will return, is DDD and Kirby. Tonight, Dreamland will sleep well. It's like, DDD's not really a bad guy. He's a jerk, but he's not a bad guy. It's like, I think one of my favorite interactions with between DDD and Kirby is Smash Bros. Brawl's Subspace Embassy, when basically Kirby gets brought back after being turned into a trophy by Taboo. DDD runs up and hugs him like, yeah, it's my buddy. Like, I honestly like the relationship Kirby and DDD have. Now, I don't really want that in terms of Kirby. Rest in peace, Iwata. Anyway. But I don't really want that to happen to Bowser, between Bowser, Mario, and Link and Ganon. It's like, but I do like the idea of them basically of a alt universe in which Ganon was a good guy for Zelda. Honestly, I think that actually is a really cool idea. Screw you, Kracko. Yeah, having a melee weapon actually wrecks the boss of Yogurt Yard. The reason why I took so long was basically I didn't choose to do it. They almost rarely do Force Sword Kirby in battles with Meta Knight, sadly. I mean, granted, they couldn't really have done that in Star Allies because you had allies. But I like that idea. And anyway, that is the end. I'm gonna kind of continue resting on this because that's actually really short. And also, I just press start. Oh, there we go. Yep. Now we have start. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my real quick thoughts. Yeah, I like the idea of an AU where Ganon's actually like a good guy, but I don't really want them to. I would like to see in Breath of the Wild 2, like maybe, oh hey, Ganon was the hero this time instead of Link. Anyway, that is Kirby's Adventure, everyone. Like I said, I'm not gonna go for 100%. I'm also not gonna do an expert run. The next game is actually gonna be really late for this season. But be prepared for something spooky. So, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.